I think last time we did the whole LARPing situation. We went on a big-ass LARP. And then at the end, the kid kind of lost his mind because he remembered that it was basically his fault that his stepdad died. I think that was the end. I don't remember much happening after that.
It's all on this USB drive. All the evidence.
Oh, and we found the
you need
USB
to
drive with
nail
all the
Typhon
evidence.
for
That's true,
Gabe's
too.
Death and plenty more.
All right. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Yeah, the LARP was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
We are live
A little on the
Spring
easy
Festival.
side, but still
One final
enjoyable.
Reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to
Good
attract a
stock
mate.
and birthing
What can I
age. Holy
say?
shit.
History is weird.
Yep.
Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Sounds fun. Is giving away a rose something I'd do?
Sure, why not? What's wrong with giving away a rose?
I can decide downstairs.
Just a little bit of fun.
For now, I'll grab the USB stick.
Ethan. Hold on one second. Sorry, we just had tacos for dinner and I had to clear my throat. All right. The LARP was amazing, really. You are badass. You don't have to apologize. I had so much fun with you. I had a great time, or have a great time with your dad, and stay safe. Enjoy the Spring Festival. Wish I could be there, but at least I'm getting crazy good work done on the next Thanor comic. Sweet, what's happening in this issue? No spoilers, but Thanor finds a gate to the underworld and fights the King of Demons. Oh snap, that actually seems like a pretty big spoiler. That's the first page, lol. Damn. Some shit's going down in the next episode. I mean, the next issue. Okay, so this one. So we texted them. There was a second blast the night of the accident. Typhon's old mine was involved. They're trying to hide something. Holy shit. Steph and I want to hear everything. We're at the stage. Meet us when you're ready. So this is, we're right now on an extension of the same... Wait, is this the same day? Or did they just meet and talk about everything and then now this is later on? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
It's
Video game.
very tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. If you can just curl up with a good video game instead of leaving your apartment, man, you'll save so much money in the long run.
I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack.
Maybe like put it in the refrigerator or something.
I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on. When did I become such a fucking monster? Whoa.
Damn.
What was that? I can still feel some of Charlotte's anger from before.
Yeah, we absorbed Charlotte's anger straight out of her and just took it away from her. So I'm interested what the ramifications of that is going to be. Yeah, the anger's still there.
Yeah, this one ornament will really bring my tree together. What are the chances your instruction manual is in here?
Why would you need an instruction manual? Dude, it gets so chonky when I look around.
Ah, string lights. The key to unlocking the Cozy Places subreddit.
The Cozy Places subreddit, that's funny. Anything else we can look at here? No? Okay.
For now,
We'll leave.
I'll grab the USB stick.
No, I won't.
Pretty,
I'll continue looking
but
at
not
things.
very Gabe. Why does he have this?
I bet he got that rose from Charlotte or something. I'm almost willing to bet that's what he did.
Looks like the festival is already in full swing. I'm pretty nervous.
How can you tell? There's no one out there. Wait, is there? Oh no, there are people. I just couldn't see them. Just kidding. There's like 4 people, so the festival's in full swing.
Happy Spring Festival, Gabe. I remember trying to pregame as a teenager and just going to sleep instead.
Hey, I do that as an adult too. More than like 1 or 2 drinks now just puts me to sleep. Alright, what else can we look at? Leaky
I've
faucet?
been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself.
Oh, he absolutely will. That's just the Jed way of doing things. Where's the USB stick? Is it not on the table next to the laptop? No? Okay. Maybe it's over here on the desk. What else can we look at?
I've
Guitar?
been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice.
The Bard Life. Son of
Man,
Lead.
the latest issue gets dark. I'm sure Ethan will be fine.
Unmasked, unleashed, unstoppable. Too bad we can't read more. I'd like to read more of that. It looks interesting. Gabe's Notebook. I think we read this
I'm about
last time,
ready to
right?
start my own list.
Yeah, his make shit right list. Find Alex, find owner of stolen Chevy. We read most of this. Donate to Lawrence Detention Center. New bong for Kevin. Apologize to Zoe. Apologize to Ira and tell him you like his remixes. Yeah, we read this last time. A bunch of shit he wanted to do.
I've got a lot riding on you. Small, inanimate object.
Take.
Okay, time to head downstairs.
Hey, Eleanor. Are you joining us this evening, dear? Yes, this is the one party I'm willing to brave. Ha, we'll make it as painless as possible. All right, this is 5:25, so this is technically the same day. This is the evening of the day that we found everything on the laptop, so we're just continuing
Will
that.
you be my date to the festival, Shoo Shoo?
Will you be my date, Shoo Shoo? We can change clothes. T-shirts and leggings. Ooh, the tiger one's pretty cool. We've got the... What was the name of the hot dog from fucking Life is Strange 2 that was... Oh, it was literally like hot dog. It was so fucking dumb. I'm still mad about that. We'll go with this. Wait, was there more? Did I miss an option? Oh, there's more. There's Jane. No, I'll stick with this one. I like this one. Yeah, hot dog. Fuck hot dog. Fucking bullshit.
The world really doesn't deserve Thanor.
Alex, don't worry about me. The drive down south with my dad always makes me feel better. Yeah, hot dog was the fucking password. And there was like no indication as to how you were supposed to figure that out. It was the biggest fucking bunch of bullshit I've seen in a video game in a long time, where that was the password of the phone. It's like, how in the world were you ever supposed to know that that was the password? Don't worry about me. The drive down south with my dad always makes me feel better, and we have a lot of plans for the summer. He said we could go camping and make ultra s'mores. S'mores, but with ice cream on top. Ooh, Nymeria would like that. Secret family recipe. The LARP was amazing. You're a really good bard, and I hope we can do it again soon. I already have more ideas to fill out your backstory. Banshees. Thanks, Alex, Ethan. And Thanor giving a thumbs up.
So is this thing just decoration, or am I supposed to use it?
You can use it if you want to. Mine haunt. Oh, we still have the bard hat.
Alwyn the Bard will ride again.
Yeah. Let's go look around up on the balcony.
I should
here.
really head down to the park.
Oh, okay, never mind. We won't do that. Alex is not interested. Anything else in here we can look at? I don't think so. I don't really want to play any more Mine Haunt. So let's go.
Test. Check.
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 That's what I sound like before I stream.
Holy
Just in my
shit.
room going
You
check,
want a
check,
skirt?
check.
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I need to apologize to you guys.
Yeah,
What
you
happened
do.
in the apartment, something really messed me up.
It was helping Charlotte that messed us up.
These past few weeks, I thought I had a handle on my emotions. But after what happened with Charlotte, it's the same old story. I lose control, and I hurt the people I care about. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fuck that. If anyone needs to apologize, it's me. Ever since we've met, you've been there for me. And then when you're the one struggling, I bail.
She doesn't necessarily have anger
I'm really
issues. What happened was that she absorbed someone else's like rage, and then it like came out a little bit when she was hanging out with her friends. So she's able to like, she doesn't inherently have her own anger issues that we know of, but she's able to absorb other people's emotions, and then she feels them like super strongly. So she absorbed someone else's rage and then took it out on somebody else. I owe you a trophy? I don't understand that response in this context. I guess I'll go with we're both sorry.
If we're both sorry, does that just cancel
Hey,
everything
Nanobot,
out?
how's it going? Thanks for
I
dropping
think
by.
so.
Sorry for missing
back to
Tuesday
normal.
again. I swear next week I will be streaming on Tuesday for sure.
Not to spoil the moment, but Typhon blew up their own mine. Why?
I don't know yet. But we have all the evidence we need to nail them for Gabe's death. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Once he
Just
sees
empathy
what's on
things.
that stick, it's over.
Or empath
for
things,
Typhon.
exactly.
Hence the celebration.
I'm trying to be as
to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
I'm trying to
The
be
band's
as
coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
I can't think while I'm listening to this. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with the days that I stream, so it's a little bit frustrating for me. But I mean, life happens. Like, we had some friends come into town, and we ended up spending a few days with them, so I was just exhausted on Tuesday. Tried to stream yesterday and ended up fighting with OBS for like an hour and a half to 2 hours because I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. And so I gave up on that, and then now here we are. But I think we should have everything set up so that we'll be good to go next week. And I don't have any friends coming over to wear out my social battery, so I should be good to stream on Tuesday. Need help setting up?
Oh, rad. Do you need help setting up for the show?
Nah, it's all good. We're almost there.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make
All
any
right.
promises. Text me when it's ready.
The mine wasn't as profitable as originally guessed, so
If
they
I
blew it
wanted
up
to
to
give
make
away a rose,
the estimated
Steph
value
and
become an
Ryan
expense
would
as lost
definitely be on
revenue
my
so they could
list.
get tax benefits. I mean,
Anyway,
that'd be a hell of a plan if that's the way it went down. Happy Spring Festival, Haven Springs community. Thanks for letting us celebrate with you. This poster has disabled replies. Everything they post, they disable replies. Seems like they aren't interested in listening to what people have to say about them. KRCT Radio. Why did they put the KRCT in lowercase? Kind Haven listeners, we are now live at the Spring Festival. Swing by our trailer in the park to grab some raffle tickets and maybe win some merch. Awesome. Sweet. And make sure to stick around and keep your eyes on the main stage. We have something special brewing. Wink, wink. Oh shit, I feel a concert coming on.
Steph did a really great job putting all that together.
Huge shout out to everyone who helped out with the LARP. I think we really helped boost Ethan's spirits, and I had a great time too. I had a blast. Me too. We should definitely do it again. Splendid work, Stephanie. Is that what that was? Still banned. Thanks everyone for another excellent Springfest chili cook-off. My mouth is still burning. Killer Chili Mike, remind me to get the recipe for the lantern. You wish. I am so full. I think that's enough reading things for right now. Let's go look at stuff. Apple bobbing.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shoving my face into a pail of water trying to get an apple as well. I think I would probably say no thank you.
Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her.
I'd have to get one first.
Hey, Steph.
Now you want chili? You're welcome. Your chili always sounds good. All right, good talk. Ice
The world's most
luge.
unnecessary vodka delivery system.
But awesome. Unnecessary, but awesome. And why wouldn't you want to deliver it that way?
So then,
There's no
where's the
graceful
after party
way to
this
sample
year?
everything on this table. My bad.
Oops.
So then, where's the after party
Eleanor
this
must
year?
be relieved that the festival
After
is
party?
finally here.
Come on, young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
The haps.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness, what is this town coming to? Used to be that the spring festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
Must have been
Damn,
pretty
Eleanor.
wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
We drinking later?
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first?
Damn, Eleanor knows how to party.
Just kidding. Or am I?
What the hell? Lots of work, huh?
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
I better get going.
Enjoy your night.
You too. I guess
who
Riley
texted
is
me?
feeling sentimental tonight. But I haven't
just wanted
seen
to take
her
a second-
around. Where is she?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Riley. Sorry, Alex. I just wanted to take a second to say how wonderful Haven really is. Nights like this always remind me how lucky I am to call this place home. No other place will ever come close. Smiley face. You're not so bad yourself. All right. Nice. All right. What are you scared of?
I just hope Riley is doing all
Or
right.
sad?
Oh no.
I think blue is sad and
happened to
purple is
Riley?
afraid. Ooh. Let's
Hi,
ask what happened to
Eleanor.
Riley.
Good evening,
Eleanor's
dear.
totally going to drink everyone under the table and not even bat an eyelash at it. Absolutely.
Hey, so where's Riley? I
She'll be
haven't seen her
perfectly
around.
fine. Be her and Ducky
Well-
left standing at the end and everybody else passed out.
She's got a lot going on right now. I think she'd rather keep to herself tonight.
Okay,
All right.
that was odd. I wonder if there's something she's not telling me.
There's definitely something she's
I
not
better
telling.
get going.
Yeah, not even slightly. Like she'll just be standing there going, "My, I'm feeling a little buzzed." After she's had like an entire fucking handle of whiskey or some shit, you know?
Poor Riley, waiting for a bus all alone. But thank God she never found out about my condition.
Riley went to the bus stop alone. I wonder why.
Can we ask about it? We can't ask Eleanor. Maybe we can ask Riley. All right, what else is going on? What else we got? Black Lantern.
Mr. Lantern, I love what you've done with your bar.
I love that the radio station broadcasts live from the park.
Right? It almost makes it feel like a tiny Coachella.
Super tiny.
The tiniest.
So, listen to anything good lately?
Oh, she's happy.
Funny you should ask. You remember that song?
Oh, she's the
Alabaster
girl that I
Daydreams?
turned that back on for. Like I found the record and put it back in the
Early
jukebox
2000s?
for her.
Maybe? Anyway, the weirdest thing happened today. I was in the lantern, studying, and I was thinking about the lyrics and wishing it would come on, and then it totally did.
Huh. What are the chances?
Right? Kind of makes you think, doesn't it? About the vibrations we emit into the ether. You know, psychic waves and whatnot.
Could be.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Karmic energy is no joke.
I am the ether.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me.
Can't talk to her though, but we can sit by the fire.
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about. Yep, I get it.
I don't get it. I hate making small talk. I'm just really bad at it. I think I hate it because it's uncomfortable for me. Alright, that's enough. What now? Lay the flowers. Looks like we're getting down to our last baskets of roses. If you haven't given one to your special someone yet, now's your chance. I love this tradition. It always brings out the best in the people you love. She loved it. Thanks again, Eleanor. They look so good. I guess we better go grab a rose before they all run out, right?
It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day.
Wait, where are they?
Probably around
232, 233, 234.
Never mind, I want to listen to
I'm not
Jed for a minute.
advocating for that kind of drinking, mind you.
The red one was 234. Wait.
Springfest is different from the lantern. We all agree.
Who am I hearing? I think I'm hearing multiple people right now.
2, 3.
How am I hearing this guy so far over here so loudly? Tub of beer. Where are the roses? Rose card. Here we go. Let's take a rose. Take one for someone special. Limited supply. We have a rose. This is the guy who we helped him find his dog, or
Hi.
it was his dog.
Nice to see you.
You're taking this jelly bean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So, I thought I could get her a bunch of treats. Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
We'll go with 300.
300-ish.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
I really have
Feels
no
like
idea.
something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
He's happy.
300? What a nitwit. Not even close.
I was that
Damn,
far
screw
off.
you.
Maybe I should say something before he guesses wrong. Also, hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
700.
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
Hear me.
No, she's-
They're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes!
Hey.
Your secret's mine.
You know what? I think I know exactly how many there are.
Is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
No sweat.
Hey, he's happy now.
Best spring fest ever.
And so, peace returned to the Jelly Bean
And
Kingdom.
he has no interest in asking me how I knew exactly. I know she said don't ask, but I still feel like he'd look at her and be like, the fuck? How did you know that?
Thanks again.
Yeah,
He's
that was
just-
fun.
Playing it off like it's nothing.
I know your secret.
Oh, now she's mad. The guy over there is afraid of something. Can I go over there so I can see what the hell they're... I want to read her
My
anger.
bad.
Oops, I bumped into her. Sorry, lady.
I can't believe it. How did she know?
Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
Why is she mad that someone figured it out? Like, the whole point was to have somebody win. If I were in his shoes, I would not ask questions. You just roll with it. She gave a win, and the win is a win. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I would certainly be at least the slightest bit curious and be like, hey, because she already helped him once find his dog. Although she didn't really use her powers to do that, but she's already helped him twice do things that he wanted to do. So I'd at least be like, who are you? What is your name? And how are you doing this?
Should I not have worn cologne? Is that too try-hard? Maybe I didn't wear enough.
Or maybe it's the total lack of saying anything.
Why is he not talking to me?
Was I supposed to give him a hug? Does he think that I think it's not a date? Aw, look at the hang of this one day, or not.
Think the lady lost money whether you have to pay to guess or just the money on the jelly beans? Well, she already purchased the prize was a $100 gift card, so I'm assuming she already purchased the gift card. And usually the way those things work is they give it to whoever gets the closest, so I assume that's what they're going to do, but maybe not. Maybe she wasn't going to give away the gift card or even purchase one if somebody didn't win. Yeah, why she was angry, for sure, yeah. I don't know. After saying 309 and then 700, I'd be asking questions. Yeah, me too. It's such a wild swing. I think it's 300. No, wait, it's 700. No, wait, it's exactly 731. It's like, excuse me, where are these numbers coming from? How are you divining this right now?
Ryan's always been there for me. Should I give a rose to him? I should give my rose to Steph or Ryan before the show.
He said you have to get it exactly. You may be right. Maybe she wasn't planning on buying a $100 gift card unless someone got it exactly right, and now she's out $100. But if she's gonna be mad about it, then I mean, like,
okay, Ryan.
Don't volunteer.
On me. I should give my rose to Steph or Ryan before the show.
Oh, I can't talk to him until I give him the rose. Tub of
Don't
beer.
think this thing is checking IDs. Nobody tell Pike.
Who's Pike? I don't remember a Pike. The Jelly Bean guessing contest has ended. Congratulations to our winner, Hector. Thank you. Hold the applause. Crap, I thought it was going until midnight. Normally, yes, but we had a perfect guess. No way, someone actually won it this time? So I guess you're right. They've been doing it for 5 years and no one ever normally wins because they have to get it exactly. So maybe that's why she's mad. You may be right about that. I mean, so who the hell's Pike?
Two-faced bitch.
Hi, Alex. Wanted to wish you a wonderful first spring festival. Unfortunately, I have to work through it this year, but I really appreciate our conversation earlier today. It was great getting to know you better. Thanks, Diane. The feeling is mutual, you two-faced bitch. I don't recall who Pike is. Can we we can talk to her.
Lucky there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Lucky.
The luckiest.
I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell, this son of a bitch jumps right off the end of the dock and into the water. Smack! Belly flop. And the poor bastard is so drunk he forgot he doesn't know how to swim. So I jump in there after him. Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back to dry land and we called him an ambulance just to be sure.
Ambulance?
He was fine though. So then, I gotta spend the rest of the night soaking wet, which doesn't bother me none, but everybody keeps offering me a bunch of goddamn towels. Next morning, he shows up at my door with a box of chocolates. Chocolates! God knows why he thought that was the right token of gratitude.
Maybe because he thinks you're hot and wants to take you on a
in
date,
all
Jed.
fairness, I ate the whole damn box. Best I ever had.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
If no one, I think she was planning on keeping the gift card. Yeah, that could be. That very well could be. Oh, he's happy. He's big happy.
It's been a hell of a month, but this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring.
Then why are they trying to cover up the mine where he rescued the dudes? Still gotta figure that shit out.
Wow.
Who made this?
This is a beautiful model.
This is made by the grandpa from Life is Strange 2. The founding of Haven Springs by the Haven Springs Historical Preservation Society. Very nice. Anything else we can do? Do? Anybody else we can talk to? Ooh, let's look at this. The Black Beast of P. Audley's Traveling Circus. Audley's Traveling Circus and its crown jewel, the Black Beast, toured the United States in the 1930s and early 1940s before P. Audley's untimely demise here in Haven Springs, Colorado. This ill-fated performer lingered in Haven's history for decades after, and whispers of the beast remain even today. The crown jewel of Audley's Traveling Circus was known as the Black Beast, likely a melanistic color variant of Panthera onca. Witness accounts, however, defy the traditional understanding of the species, given its unusually large size and unnatural longevity. The Black Beast was scheduled to appear at a show in Haven Springs on July 27, 1944. That night, an incident during the performance allowed the Black Beast to escape into the mountain wilds, killing several performers in the process. Nowadays, hikers, hunters, and the adventurous at heart still report sightings of a large shadow stalking the mountainsides of Haven Springs. Presented by the Historical Preservation Society, blah, blah, blah. We found the Black Beast.
Val.
It's been captured.
They even looped you into participating, huh?
It's Valkyrie. Alright. Anything else? Anybody else we can talk to? Anything else we can look at? Can we just leave?
Okay.
Right or
so
boyfriend?
There's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside.
Uh-huh.
Sets out to find her missing sister, who was abducted years ago by a guild of warlocks.
Uh-huh.
Along the way, she picks up mercenaries, the kind she never expected to be friends with. Elf criminal, undead priest. Oh. They find the sister. The sister is now the high warlock of the guild. She's threatening the entire kingdom with her magical shit.
And they gotta take her out. Right?
I don't know. But what a dilemma. Fucking Shakespeare meets Tolkien. This is what I always should have been writing.
Somehow I
Jesse,
doubt that it's either of those
This is
things.
amazing. It sounds like your muse is finally back.
Didn't need a muse. Just needed to get out of my own head long enough to remember who I am.
Well, your story sounds interesting. I hardly think that it's Shakespeare meets Tolkien.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds
Ah,
like
so
Ethan
he was
wasn't the
inspired
only
by the
one
LARP.
inspired by the LARP today.
Interesting. If the LARP helped you find your muse again, then there's something wrong with you. Hi, Max here. What's up,
Haven't seen
buddy?
Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before.
Is he wasted? I can't tell.
I heard the call. And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing.
So, what now?
I'm taking
I gotta shit on him? Because I think his story is ass. But I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Good for him.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And I still got plenty of bills to pay.
You can do better.
Come on, Mac. Even you're too good to work for them.
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me.
Oh, did I give off the impression that I care about you? Well,
No wonder you
shit.
try to break up me and Riley.
Ugh.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
the Mac
gross.
I know.
Gross. It's gonna leave now. Wait, what the hell? Ryan, everything's set. Meet me at the stage on my way. Wait, did I?
Sounds
I
like
didn't
an
miss my
easy
chance.
for me. I better head back.
Empty keg. I didn't miss my chance to give somebody a rose, did I? Steph, I want to give you a rose. Will you be my girlfriend? You want to be my girlfriend, Steph? I think you're super cool.
Is for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Dude, thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
I'm glad.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
Of course.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
Sure.
Now, Kith. It's too soon for that. We just gave her the rose. Let's get up on there and play the drums.
Can't wait to see this mystery band tonight.
The mystery band is you. Just you wait. Can I take another one and give it to Ryan? Let's stir up some drama. I want to give a rose to both of them. Yeah, Ryan being a third wheel, poor guy. He's still holding out hope, though. Let's speak with him.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Just in time.
So, who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously?
Oh, that's right. She plays the drums. I forgot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, totally friend zoned.
Wait.
Be super awkward if he
else?
walked over and he's like, "Hey, do you want my rose?" She's like, "No." Yeah, see, I told you it was you. I told you Alex is going to be the other performer.
Who else is playing?
You are. Us.
I hate you both.
We didn't want you to
What an
miss out.
excellent transition. I love it. I wouldn't miss out.
Who said anything about missing out?
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
We've never played together before, and
It's just like, I'll just follow your lead. Just go
Anyway.
for it.
sorry if this sucks.
Just going to improvise some things. Going to play some avant-garde flamenco.
Fuck
I hope you're ready for that. Oh, no. Okay, we're going for the hits. Never mind. We're saving the avant-garde flamenco for another night. I don't know if what's being played on guitar right now is possible to play on a single guitar. What the hell is flamenco? It's like the Spanish style of guitar where they like pick every string and play super fast. Global fart crisis. Experts warn of imminent flatulence apocalypse. Apocalypse? Apocalypse. What the hell's wrong with me?
When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I
Yeah, if you look up like a flamenco video on YouTube and listen to it, I'm sure you'll recognize it. You'll know what it is. Yeah, we definitely never played together before, but let's just pull this arrangement out of our ass and we'll both know exactly what to play and when. It's totally how music works. Oh, hey, what the hell? That was kind of weird. Like staring at us and then listlessly walking off. Then Alex does a solo and starts shredding on acoustic guitar. Hell yeah, man. Next, they play the 20-minute version of Stairway to Heaven. Or Freebird.
How deep do you think? The lake, I mean.
Huh?
I don't know.
What's happening right now?
I felt horrible this afternoon.
Yeah, and you can't
I
skip,
didn't
and
know
the
if I
entire
could
thing is
survive
one
that
big
feeling.
QTE. You got to press all the buttons correctly, and every time you make a
now-
mistake, you have to start over from the beginning. Steph makes you start
It's
over
like
until you
when
get it
the lake
right.
Falls asleep.
Everyone is left. It's now 5
And
o'clock
even
in the
though it's
morning,
still
and you're still trying to play this 20-minute guitar solo
Become
correctly.
something other
You just
than
give
you.
up on life. I should probably pay attention to what she's
life.
saying.
I've always felt so deeply. But maybe this is better?
See, this is what I was concerned about. We took her anger, but I feel like we took away her ability to feel anger. Not just that immediate anger. Do I try to spin this as a good thing, or do I apologize? Well, I mean, is she even going to understand my apology if I say I'm sorry? I feel like I could apologize, but she doesn't realize that I took the anger from her. I could try to spin it as a good thing, but honestly, I might just feel like saying I'm sorry, because it's like fucked up.
Charlotte, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Me neither.
All right, bye.
Good to see you, Alex. Have fun at the festival.
She just seems like empty now. She just doesn't feel anything. Rather than feeling so angry. Hey, come meet me on the rooftop? Sure thing.
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Ew.
Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling.
That rocked. That was something else. Steph, Alex, bravo. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, guys. We had a blast. Totally starstruck. And was there anything else? It is live music time, kind Haven listeners. Start making your way over to the stage and make sure you get a good spot. Sick. Yes. All right, let's go. I mean, is there anything else we can do over here before we go back? Ice cream woman?
What are you so
What's your
happy
story,
about?
ice cream woman?
Been a while since I seen you smile like that.
It's that cake, that dragon-shaped ice cream cake. I feel like something clicked as soon as we thought of it.
As soon as you thought of it.
I can't stop thinking about it. Could we do a castle-shaped cake box?
Yeah, that's good. What if we did little swords instead of serving knives?
Oh my god. We could do a LARP, like ourselves, as a promotion.
Ooh, what if we called our loyalty program Experience Points?
Okay, stick with me for a minute. Full
Literally everybody is just
fantasy
playing off of this LARP.
rebrand. Forget the avalanche thing. Dragons
This sounds
hoard
amazing.
ice cream.
I fucking love
Amelia's
you.
like, I want all
right
of this.
fucking back at you.
I fucking love you, bro. I gotta like move away from them in order to be able to absorb or feel their emotions. There we go. I
We're
stand at the
ice
right
cream
distance away from them.
geniuses. We run this shit. Keep flexing, ice cream lady.
We're ice cream geniuses. Can you have a dragon cake? Absolutely. Why not?
Couldn't have said it better
Fuck
myself.
Typhon. Your neighbors at Typhon Mining are proud to sponsor the 2019 Spring Festival celebration. Yeah, but go fuck yourself.
Back to the party.
But I
Ooh,
should get
fresh
to the
graffiti.
rooftop eventually. That's sweet, but I think I'll avoid touching this bench, just to be safe.
Lauren and Shane, Spring Fest 2019. Wait, was there anything else we could do with that whole...
Poor Riley, waiting for a bus.
that
all
thing with
alone.
Riley? I guess there's
But
nothing else we
thank
could do about
God
that?
She never found out about my condition.
Riley's not here.
Wow. Did that really happen?
I don't think I can talk to her unless she's over here somewhere. Riley? Riley, are you here?
ATV parked at a festival with a bunch of drunk people? What could go wrong?
Absolutely nothing. Riley! Well, she's not here. I can't talk to her. Alright, I think I did pretty much everything I wanted to do at the party, so.
Surprise. Time to
Alright,
head up to the
I'm
rooftop.
going. Head up to the rooftop before Alex has a breakdown. New miner.
No, Mom,
It's like an old
it's
miner
not
to
an
me.
emergency.
Never mind, he's
Trust
not
me,
that
I'm
old.
fine.
Who are you talking to?
It's just, Typhon is really, I don't know.
You saw her?
I told you we all
Where?
had to sign NDAs, right?
Where'd you see her? At the party?
The Spring Fest is pretty cool, but I should probably head up to the rooftop.
They miss her? Go back to... Go back to where? On the bench on the road. Okay, let's go. Go look. Under a light. Alright, we'll go look for her. Right where I saw the guy. It's obviously not this way. Let's go look over here for a minute.
I don't want to be late for this surprise.
I know, I'm not going to be late.
Rooftop.
This dude? Is this who you're talking about? The new miner? Saw her over here somewhere? I don't see anyone.
Typhon is not normal. I made a mistake coming here.
On
Get
the
out
path.
while you can, dude.
Okay, I'm stop moving. I'm holding still.
The Spring Fest is pretty cool, but I should probably head up to the rooftop.
Right where I'm standing at 2 o'clock? This bench right here? Or over here somewhere? Further? Okay. Over here?
Grand opening tomorrow.
Stop shouting at
Free
me.
soup and salad for Spring Festival attendees.
Wrong way. Okay. Well, it's hard for me to tell because the instructions are like super delayed compared to what I'm doing. So
I don't want to be late for this surprise. Time to head up to the rooftop.
I don't. You can't just say that way because by the time I see that, it's like 20 seconds behind what I'm already doing. So I have no idea what you're referencing. On the path. Over here somewhere. I'm gonna look around real quick. She's on a bench? Just gonna run around the whole
Spring Fest
path.
is pretty cool, but I should probably head up to the rooftop.
There's a bench. Here's a bench. There's the rider. There's Mac. I assume she wouldn't be hanging out by Mac. Go back over here. Here's a bench. Here's a bench. Here's a face carved into a tree for some reason that I never noticed before. Here's a bench. Here's a flyer. Here's a bench. Here's a bench.
I don't want to be late for this surprise. Time to head up to the rooftop.
Here's a bench. There's a whole lot of benches down here. Go under the light. Okay, I'm under the light. Can you literally just come into the room over here and point at it for me? So I'm obviously not seeing it. Like, you're literally one room away from me. You can just come over here and show me. No?
The Spring Fest is pretty cool, but I should probably head up to the rooftop.
Okay.
Gotta pull my shit together for this grand opening. These people won't be so gracious forever.
We might.
Make it a Nymeria stream. Just let her drive, but like 20 seconds behind what I'm doing. I went into the living room, and Nymeria showed me where she was talking about, so we'll run over there and take a look real quick. I don't think I saw anyone over there, but we'll take a quick look just to make sure. She was talking about over here, which I don't think I ever went over in this direction.
I don't want to be late for this surprise. Time to head up to the rooftop.
Yeah, I don't think she's over here. But that's fine. We took a look just to be sure. What's this guy doing? Just standing here staring.
Right now.
Oh, he's locked out of his
Too bad
car.
I can't unlock doors with my emotions.
He's big mad.
So I can't park where I normally park because we have to celebrate. 1, 2, 3. I control me. 1.
Is this the same guy who was on the phone that was pissed off in the first one? Yeah, I think it's the same guy.
We've all been there.
For the citizens? You're just a goddamn tool for the man.
Yeah, he is the screaming guy.
The machine, you metal.
I like this guy. I want a game about this guy. He's fun. Yeah, he's the best character so far, for sure.
Cool, but I should probably head up to the rooftop.
Yeah, I'm going up to the rooftop. Just wanted to visit the best character. Angry guy number 1. Life is Strange Screaming Guy Edition. I would absolutely play that. 100% I would play that. Jed's crown. Oh, Jed has a crown. Oh, that was
so
from the
fun
LARP.
Watching Jed play the villain.
It's like a
What
Burger
good
King
sport.
crown. Fancy new bourbon.
Jed bought this as a
Ooh.
treat for the regulars. And himself, I'm guessing.
Cooper M. McConaughey? Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. More of a scotch drinker myself, but bourbon isn't bad. Today's special, plain hamburger. Cut me some slack. Spring Festival tonight.
Odds are pretty good. I'm grabbing a cup later tonight.
Yeah. Coffee is good even late at night. We don't need to play any music. Have we read all this
Mandatory
before?
night off? I'll
Huh.
take it.
Attention! The Black Lantern will be closing on Saturday, May 25th, starting at 3 p.m. for the annual Spring Festival. Service will resume on Monday, May 27th. Thank you for your understanding. Dirty dishes.
Ugh. Not tonight.
We'll just let that sit until Monday or Tuesday. Old ad.
What about acute emotional kleptomania?
Dr. Lathrop's tonic. Excellent treatment for snake bites, ticks and fleas, wounds, mental disorders, blebs, senility, ablutophobia. I don't know what blebs are, and I also don't know what ablutophobia is. Anybody familiar with those words? What the hell's a bleb? I got a case of the blebs.
Eleanor is like a mafia boss. Except instead of crime, she spreads flowers.
Here's a Polaroid. There's a
Looks like a fun
Polaroid.
night.
I can't see it. All I see is the back of your head. Oh, there's some fear coming off of it. There we go.
Looks
Now
like
we can
a
see
fun
it.
night.
All right. Let's read the...
Come on, son, get it over with.
I don't want to get sick.
You're gonna feel a whole lot better after you do.
We've all been there. I don't want to throw up.
Die, Dad.
You'll
Not
feel better
tonight,
after you
you're
throw up,
not,
though.
birthday boy. Although I suspect you're gonna wish you had tomorrow morning.
But
Attaboy.
that's gross. Ducky!
Hey, Ducky.
What are you doing in here?
Evening, Alex.
Everything okay?
Well, I'm fine, thank you.
Well, you don't seem fine.
You're an awful liar. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm right as rain.
All right, fine, I guess.
It's not the same without you, Tabitha. Never
Oh,
was,
poor guy.
never will be.
Tabitha. Sounds like Ducky's got a story to tell. Hey, Ducky. Who's Tabitha?
Sorry, Steph, you're going to have to wait like an hour and a half for me to get up there. I got to talk to everybody.
Do you want to talk about her?
You know, Alex, on this particular matter, I don't have much to say.
Okay. There's gotta be more I can do for Ducky.
Is there a song? It sounds like a song almost. Wait, we're not absorbing this, are we? Do we just absorb his sadness? If so, I didn't want to do that.
Okay. Tell me what I need to know to help him.
Tell me, Bear.
You know, I carved that myself. Oh, hi, I'm Reginald McAllister III. My friends call me Ducky.
Tabitha Baker. Call me Tabs.
Okay, what else we got? Is that it? Is it just the bear? Or is there other stuff in here? Oh, there's other stuff. Okay.
Wait, don't drink it. Look at the bottom.
What? What are you? Oh, Ducky, it's beautiful.
Tabitha Baker, will you marry me?
He proposed with a bottle of alcohol? Okay, yeah, the jukebox is a thing then. Let's say I could swear I'd hear music come off of him when we were like, listening to his sadness.
Happy anniversary, love. Here's to another 30 years.
And another 30 festivals, if we can make it.
Ducky, you're gonna outlast this whole damn town.
I know that song. Poor Ducky. Maybe there's something I can do.
Yeah, sad for Ducky. Should we go try to talk to him again?
It's a tough night for you, isn't it? The Spring Fest.
That's right.
Wooden bear?
Did you actually carve that wooden bear?
Branna? Sure did. That was a long time ago.
Dance. Am I asking him to dance?
1 sec.
Or are we playing the song that he was hearing? We're gonna dance with Ducky to make him feel better?
How did you?
They're playing your song. Let's dance.
Rainbows in the sky, sing forever, but we know by and by that they fade just like some dreams passing by. Love seemed like that before.
Yeah, she is very nice to do all this to try to help people out.
Since I found you, there's no doubt left in my heart. I've cleared all the cobwebs away. I see clearly, so we don't need any chart. No tarot cards, no dice, no crystal set in iron.
Do I have to end this? No. Yes?
You know what reminds me most of her right now?
I think I had to.
It's not the song or the festival.
It's you,
that
Alex.
You took the time to care about a sad old man for no other reason than to make the world a little less troublesome. That was Tabs.
Oh.
Thank you, Alex. I think I'm a little more inclined to join the others outside.
Yay, we cheered
You're
him
very
up.
welcome. Enjoy the festival.
Nobody likes seeing a sad Ducky.
Hey, you can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me what to do.
Go marmots. What's a marmot again?
Nice marmot, man. Alright. I think we've done everything we can. Let's go see Steph, who's been waiting for us forever. Upstairs we go. Maybe? Hello? There we go.
You said you have some news?
I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving Haven Springs. Can you believe it? Back on the road again. Fucking finally.
Wait, seriously?
I'm gonna play music again, Alex. Anywhere I want. God, I forgot how fucking good it feels.
So happy for you.
Holy shit, Steph, that's so cool. I'm really happy for you. You better keep in touch.
You think it's that easy to get rid of me? Come on, Chen. I need a new destination. You're my good luck charm.
You have shit taste in good luck charms.
Shut up.
Oh, hell yeah, Berlin. I've been to Berlin. It's fucking awesome. The middle of the ocean. Salem. So, Nymeria would choose Salem, Massachusetts, because she loves that kind of stuff. I would choose Berlin, because I've been literally where that picture or the drawing was made, and it's awesome. Berlin's an awesome city. I think I'm gonna go with my choice. I'm gonna go with Berlin.
Berlin. Fuck yeah. Bowie recorded Heroes in Berlin, and that record slaps. Where am I gonna live there?
Some kind of squat.
Day one, you fall in with the crustiest punks in Berlin. They take you to their squatted warehouse.
I start booking bands from all over the world to play our space. Soon, we're internationally famous as a DIY venue.
Which attracts the attention of the authorities. They surround the place to evict you.
You chose Berlin too? Yeah.
To buy a stack
It's a
of shipping
sweet city.
containers
You ever
by
been
the
there?
river and become even more badass.
That sounds like a pretty spectacular plan.
Great. Then come with me.
To Berlin?
Sure, why not? Doesn't have to be our first stop, but one day. I still have friends in
You'd
Seattle.
want to go
who
there?
book
I highly
shows.
recommend it
Maybe
if
we
you ever get the
start
chance.
there,
It is a
or,
very cool
I
city.
don't know, Kansas City, Vegas.
No, not Kansas City.
wherever
What the
we
hell?
want.
Or Vegas? Ugh. I'd visit Vegas, but I sure as shit wouldn't live there.
Look, I don't want to pressure you, but I've seen you give so much of yourself to make sure other people get what they need. And I guess I wonder if you've thought about what you need. I mean, obviously, I like you a lot, Alex. You mean the fucking world to me.
Now, Nymeria, it's time for the kith. It's time for us to kith. Megan's background is a little German. Thinks she wants to go there someday. Hell yeah.
Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me.
I think you guys would have a blast. I love Germany. I did a study abroad there and had a great time. So I'm all about going anywhere in Germany, but Berlin in particular is an awesome city. We did it. We kissed. Ooh, happiness radiating off of everybody. This is when Ryan walks in. Damn, look at that happiness go. This is when Ryan walks in and he's like holding a rose. Just starts crying immediately.
You don't have to decide anything now, okay? Just think about it.
I will. Thank you.
I'm gonna head back down.
Megan chose Ryan and you chose
Find you
Steph.
later.
That's funny. Steph's just cooler. Like, Ryan just feels like a big dork. And Alex is also kind of a dork, so we don't really need a relationship of two dorky people. Need one cool one and one dorky one. Like, Nymeria is the cool one in our relationship, and I'm the dorky one. It works out well.
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something?
Oh, you don't share any of your
solved
choices
it.
until after? That's really
Why you
cool.
died.
Just compare the whole
Who's
thing
responsible?
when you're done.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a cool strat.
I'm out of threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life. I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out. I just wish you were here to see it. Oh, also, I kissed Steph, so that happened.
It's another thing where I have to manually end it. Yep. Yeah, they don't tell you. You're dancing with Ducky, and then that moment right there, it didn't end until I pressed circle, and then it finally... It's like, the moment's over. Maybe if I stayed there long enough, it would eventually say, like, press circle to stop or something. So what are we doing now?
Alex,
Oh, he's Pike.
do you have the USB drive?
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call,
He's gonna-
their secret plan, the cover-up.
He's gonna do something with
You
this.
need to come with me to the station. Alex? Don't make this hard.
Oh, shit. That's not what I expected to happen.
Probably isn't how you pictured your first spring festival, huh?
Not exactly.
He's bribed and bought, and I think he
Coffee?
also likes Diane, right? Coffee would be great.
Coffee would be great. Thanks.
I don't know why I offered. We're actually out.
You dick.
Pike, why am I here?
The long and short of it is, Diane is charging you with stealing her USB drive.
Oh,
What
what?
the hell are you talking about?
Just feign ignorance.
Did you steal this USB drive or not?
No.
At least tell me you looked at it.
I can't. Sorry.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, one, I would need a warrant. And two, the case is closed. The order came down today. I did what I could, but, you know, the evidence just wasn't there.
I'm literally giving you the evidence.
Sorry,
What do you mean
Alex.
it's not there? It's sitting right there in front of you. Order from who?
The order came down today. From who?
High up. Boss's boss's boss.
Yeah, somebody bought and paid for
It's
it.
not my job to know.
Mm-hmm.
Look, what happened to my brother wasn't an accident. It was criminal. The files on that drive prove it.
That could be true. Let's say it is. The issue is you stole Typhon's property. I can't work with that.
She should have turned it into him anonymously. Because if he didn't know who had it or who brought it to him, then he could use it as admissible evidence. But because she admitted to him that she had it and she's the one who gave it to him, then suddenly he can't work with it. What a bunch of horse shit. If she had just not admitted that it was hers and just given it to him or snuck it to him essentially without him knowing who it was, it would have been fine. Technically, it shouldn't matter, but I get why it matters. He has to follow his protocol, and it's there for a reason, so I guess I get the point.
Okay, I get the point. I'm sorry I stole the drive, but...
Apologizing isn't enough.
Yeah, she's pressing charges.
Alex, you're not thinking about this clearly.
Seems pretty clear to me.
Diane wants to charge you with computer fraud. That's a federal crime, Alex. 5 to 10, easy.
Fuck Diane.
You know what? Fuck Diane. This isn't justice. This is a joke.
It's not that bad. Hey, I talked to her, and despite how angry she is at everything you did, she's willing to let it go. If you agree to drop everything, Typhon won't press any charges.
Ah, so this is what it's going to be. It does mean she's guilty, but it doesn't. Like, in the eyes of the law, it doesn't mean she's guilty, even though this is an admission of guilt on their part. I know why the deal. Let's go with this.
She's only offering that deal because she knows I have her. She's guilty, Pike.
Even if you're right, your only evidence is inadmissible. I think you should do it.
Fuck that. I'm not signing anything.
Alex.
No. Typhon buried something in the mountains. Something so massive, they ignored Gabe's call and set off the blast just to cover it up. Don't you want to know what it is?
Why does he look so nervous about what she's saying?
What do you mean, cover it up?
Did you
Another
look at the
blast,
fucking drive?
Unannounced.
You'd understand.
Set off at the exact same time at the old mining site. And all of it happened just a few weeks before inspections were set to begin. Come on, Pike. It's all right here.
You could see the moral conundrum working its way through his
Alex,
brain right
please,
there.
Just sign the form. and we
Well
can both go back to the
animated.
Party.
No.
Alex, this is not an offer that you can
I
choose.
said no.
No, it's not an option.
Damn. He's scared. He's gonna get in trouble if she doesn't sign it.
What are you so scared of?
See for yourself.
Shit. What could be in that envelope?
I'm gonna read the
A
affidavit
deal.
first.
Just like they offered Shark. Fuck me.
Typhon Mining Company Release and Waiver Agreement. Typhon Mining Company, hereby referred to as the releaser, agrees to drop all charges against Alexandra Chen, hereby referred to as the releasee. Charges to be dropped: 1 federal count computer fraud under USC 1030A2C, 1 state count theft under CRS 1844011A, In exchange, the releasee must cease and desist all efforts to defame, surveil, or otherwise harm the releaser. Yeah, no. Yeah, they seriously do own the whole town, basically. Like, everybody, or most people who live here work for them and have some kind of skin in the game, so they're able to, like, blackmail people and force them to cover things up and shit. So that's why it's such a big deal. All right, let's read the envelope. Typhon Mining Security Threat Evaluation. Chen Alexandra. Brother Gabriel Chen died in an accident related to Typhon mining blast. Assessment. Intel shows subject has a high level of determination and efficacy. Negative affectation has persisted beyond predicted bereavement period. Suspect also appears to have possession of confidential data and information. H&B Private Investigation Services. Alexandra Chen, Threat Assessment. 5-1. Began following subject after meeting with Mac Luden. Subject met with man identified as Ryan Lucan, little else of note. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Wi-Fi screen monitoring revealed searches into Typhon's history and legal litigation records. Subject met and spoke with Wi-Fi screen monitoring? So that means that they were actually, like, watching what she was searching and shit like that. Subject met and spoke with client in the Black Lantern. It appears subject has stolen an object from the client, so they saw that the whole way. Ryan Lucan, close friend, Gabriel Chen, died in an accident related to Typhon mining blast, assisting Alexandra Chen with her efforts against Typhon. Involved in and extremely distraught over accident. Subject has high-level knowledge of both geography and residents of Haven. Gingrich Stephanie, close friend, Gabriel Chen, assisting Alexandra Chen in her efforts has proven resourceful and dangerous. So they literally had files on all three of us and how, what level of threat that they posed to the corporation. That's crazy.
Is this a threat?
What did you expect? Huh? The Typhon, a global organization with billions in revenue, an army of lawyers, and who knows how many politicians in their pockets would just throw up their hands and say, "You got us."
I thought I could get justice.
I thought I could get justice for Gabe.
Yeah, well, Typhon has their own idea of justice.
Shit.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to make these fuckers pay. I've learned the hard way that it's not possible. They're too big, too connected, too ruthless.
Nobody should be above the law.
You can hate me if you want. Call me a coward. But I don't want to lose you like we lost Gabe.
Pike is terrified of Typhon. I bet if I took his fear away. But it's not just about me. Steph and Ryan are in danger too. Fuck. I want to hurt Typhon so bad. But can I really put their lives at risk along with mine?
They know what they signed up for, or at least I could tell them what they signed up for. I don't think I'm not gonna take his... The only choice I have is to sign or to take his fear away? Why are those the only options? I don't want to take his fear, but I also don't want to sign the affidavit. I guess if I don't sign the affidavit, I'm just going to jail. So that kind of ends the game. But I also don't want to take his fear. Because obviously taking, like we just saw earlier, that taking the anger away kind of fucked with Charlotte's head. So I don't want to take his fear, but I also don't want to sign the damn affidavit. Do both? I wish I could do neither. I mean, if I do neither, I just go to jail. So that's the end of the story, but both of these seemed like poor choices. Like, signing the affidavit will make things go away in the short term. but it doesn't really help my situation, and it would allow them to take legal action against me further if I continue to press things. If I do this, if I take his fear, he might use the USB. Yeah, but I'm also concerned about, like, fucking with his head. Like, I don't really want to fuck him up as a person if I take away his ability to feel fear. Because I'm pretty sure with Charlotte, I took away her ability to, like, feel anger. She just feels kind of like... She looks like she feels just kind of passionless ever since I did that to her. He might die from recklessness? I know! Like, if he doesn't feel any fear whatsoever, then he might get killed pursuing this. So, like, signing the affidavit seems like the cowardly way out. But I mean, it doesn't mean we necessarily have to drop things, we just have to be way more sneaky about it. But if I do this, I feel like I put way more at risk. I put Pike at risk, but we can continue to be more brazen with the investigation, maybe? I don't know, man. This is probably one of the more difficult decisions I've seen in these games. So far, at least. Do I want a spoiler? No, I do not want a spoiler. Thank you for asking, though. No spoilers. I want to make my decision and I want to live with it. You won't share your research? I appreciate that. Probably the biggest one I've had so far. That makes it even worse. On principle, I don't like signing legal documents. Exactly. That's the biggest thing about this, is that I feel like this one, like, this option is going to take away more of the risk for more people, because maybe, I mean, Typhon probably isn't going to give up on surveilling us, even if we sign the affidavit, because they're going to want to be sure that we stopped, like, even paying attention to them. But I feel like this option has less risk, but I don't want to sign the legal document that's like, it's like the principle of the thing. Like, I don't want to give them the victory of, hey, you got me, and now I have to sign this document that says I'm beholden to you in order to continue with my life. Like, I just, on principle, I don't want to fucking do that. So I think I'm going to take his fear, even though I really don't want to do that either. That document would fuck you and your friends over because it gives them precedence in court. I mean, yeah. I feel like we're fucked no matter what in this instance. Like, signing the affidavit isn't really going to do anything. It's just like they're either going to send us to jail for computer fraud and theft, or send us to jail for continuing to malign them after we agreed not to. So, yeah, we're going to risk taking Pike's fear. It would probably make your investigation basically null. Yeah, in real life, it absolutely would. Obviously, in the game, it's going to continue somehow, because if the story just ended there and we could no longer investigate, there would be no reason to continue. But I feel like this is maybe the better option, even though I feel bad, because I feel like if I choose this option, I'm using Pike to advance my own interests, and that I feel really bad about. But I feel like it's the better option between the two, between signing the affidavit and, like, I don't know. It's tough either way. But I think I'm going to go with risk taking Pike's fear and just see how it turns out. That is a tough decision, though. Like, they did a really good job with this one, because that was really hard.
Do you want to risk your life over this? Gabe, Mac, Alex, who's next? Fuck. Just keep your head down, Tony. You're just a
See, he wanted to do this anyway.
Typhon disappears people. Let them get killed, not you.
Okay, maybe he didn't want to do this, but he sort of, his conscience was speaking to him and telling him to push it further, but then he was like,
I know
I
you're
shouldn't.
afraid. I am too. I know you think that Typhon is too big, too invincible, but they're not. I will bring them down. I just need your help.
For Gabe.
If not for me, then for Gabe. Please.
Fuck.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Really?
Damn, okay.
Alex. Be careful.
You be careful. You can't feel fear anymore. Damn, that's two people I've messed up by taking their emotions. Hopefully it's for the better, not for the worse. Alex, come see me when you get the chance. Jed. Alright.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us? And what will they do if...
Close your blinds, turn off all of your electronic devices, throw your phone into the lake. At the very least, turn your
I
GPS
have no
off.
idea what to do next.
Smash your laptop.
Maybe talking to Jed will help me feel better.
Don't go outside unless you absolutely have to. Make sure you're not followed.
First,
Take
I need to get
7
out of this
different
dress.
Ubers
It was special.
when you're
for
trying
me
to go
too,
anywhere.
Steph.
Swap cars 8 times.
Enjoy that ice cream.
Sadly, the Spring Festival is over, but the fun continues at Avalanche Ice Cream. Share your favorite memory from the festival in the comments and get one scoop on us. I like when Josh burned his mouth on the chili. I didn't. Better get a free scoop on that burn stat. What a festival, Haven. We ate, drank, and made merry. We tasted chilies, we rocked out to some music, and enjoyed a lovely spring night in our beautiful town. Thanks for another great year, everyone. Great festival. And thanks to our business partners and everyone who put so much work into making this festival possible. Our pleasure. The smiles and laughter make it all worth it. Best part of the year.
I'm glad Ducky had a nice night.
Yeah,
He deserves
Ducky. It turned out to be a great spring festival after all. Really good to see you out there this year, Duck. It's certainly a time for new beginnings. That's the spirit, Ducky. Alright, I think we've read everything else. Do we have any more text messages? Nope. Couch. We can just chill on the couch. Anything new we can look at around here? Guess the sink is no
Time for a
longer
change
leaky.
of clothes.
Oh, we're gonna change clothes? Let's sit on the couch first.
I had no idea what I was getting into, did I? Buried secrets, evil mining corporations, death threats.
Warlock guilds.
I didn't realize how awful it would all be. I put my friends' lives in danger.
Now we get to tell them and let them make that choice
For what?
on their own.
Was it all for nothing?
Can I share
Nope, no music.
night with you? Can I hold
Postcards. Oh,
I
this is
guess
the
that
ones that
night
we left
wasn't all
upstairs.
bad.
Yeah, we got a nice kiss. Change clothes.
Might as well go talk to Jed now.
Back in the comfy sweatshirt look. Alright, what else can we do? Oh, the fucking... We never
Looks like
cleaned
I'm
this
on
up?
my own now. I don't want to drag Ryan and Steph in any deeper.
We should let them make that choice. Like, just be honest with them about what's happening. And let them choose whether they want to be in or out. If they don't feel like the danger is worth it, then just let them not be part of it. But if they want to be part of it, let them make that choice.
Maybe I'll just bike out to the mine, dig up some answers myself.
Quite literally. Dig them up. Alright, we can't go upstairs. We put the Bard hat back on. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here.
I feel a bit better. I guess I can go see the boss man now.
Alright, let's go talk to Jed.
Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat. Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today. I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order. I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other. I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Oh shit, we're gonna tell him? I don't feel like I should tell him everything. I honestly don't, because didn't he work for Typhon back in the day? I feel like he's still connected to Typhon, and he's not gonna be my ally in this. He seems like a good dude, but I feel like there's more to him than the game is letting on. And he definitely has a connection with Typhon as being a former miner. So I feel like I shouldn't straight up just tell him that Typhon killed Gabe. Maybe I should tell him that Typhon threatened Ryan. Because he has more vested interest in that. I think I'm going to go with that.
I've been chasing proof that Typhon was responsible for Gabe's death.
Okay. Well, we just said it anyway.
I found out they buried something. A secret. Now they're threatening me. And Steph. And Ryan.
Does he know? He has to know what the secret is, right?
How?
Pike showed me photos. Typhon's been watching us. I'm not giving up,
he knows.
Jed.
He knows more than he's letting on.
Not ever.
See how much he tells us.
I know what they're hiding.
Yeah, I figured he knew. I'll just ask him. You knew? Let's go with you knew.
Wait. You're telling me you knew that Typhon's crooked? This whole time?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long.
Okay, I trust him a little bit more now. Well, we'll see what he says.
They buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
Okay, maybe I trust him a little bit less. Let's see how this pans out. He's taking us out to the middle of nowhere.
There, up ahead.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
What is this thing?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
I don't feel good about this.
Jed, why are you sad?
Yep. I figured as much. He's leading us out to the middle of nowhere to get rid of us.
I'm sorry, kid.
The gun down.
Okay. Just put the gun down.
I tried to talk you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick.
I had a hunch that it was him that was
But
taking
you
the
were
pictures.
Relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
What?
Go to hell.
Okay. We fell down into the abyss. Kind of thing you can't undo. Damn, that was short. That was barely even 2 hours. What the hell, man? Why are these episodes so short? I want to go back to the 3.5, 4 hour ones. I like those better. Pike let Alex go after she removed his fear. 27% Pike convinced Alex to sign Typhon's affidavit. So about 3/4 of people removed the fear and didn't want to sign the affidavit, which I totally understand. I didn't want to sign it either. 61% gave their rose to Steph. 32% gave their rose to Ryan. 7% didn't give a rose to anybody because y'all suck. I don't want to give a rose to anybody. 67% Alex had a nice moment by the bonfire. 33% didn't sit by the bonfire. 24% Alex took a moment to reflect before talking with Jed, and 76% didn't sit on the couch. 24% Alex mused about, that one was pretty evenly split. 24% mused about moving to Berlin. 22% mused about moving to Salem. 21% mused about moving to the ocean. 33% didn't meet Alex on the rooftop. Interesting. I wonder if that's you're giving her a rose, but she still doesn't meet you on the rooftop, or exactly how that works. Or is that just they didn't give her a rose? Oh, that's you didn't give her a rose. Got it. Okay. 62% Alex and Steph shared a kiss. 5% hugged. 33% didn't meet her. So the vast majority of people that met her on the rooftop gave her a smooch instead of just a hug. 12% Ryan and Alex mused about her working in the record store. 22% Ryan and Alex mused about her working in the Black Lantern. 66% didn't meet Alex or didn't meet Ryan on the rooftop. 67%. 31% shared a kiss, 2% shared a hug, 67% didn't meet Ryan on the rooftop. This one was pretty evenly split. Alex and Charlotte shared a bittersweet moment in the festival. So that's probably what would have happened if I didn't take away her fear, or take away her anger. We would have shared that bittersweet moment instead of her just being like weirdly full of the void, essentially. 54% Alex didn't find Riley at the bus stop. So there was somewhere to find Riley at the bus stop. I just didn't know where it was. I didn't even see a bus stop. For 18%, Riley went away to college. 14% Alex revealed Eleanor's illness and Riley stayed. Oh, so you can tell her about Eleanor and she can choose to stay instead of leaving. 14% Riley had already decided not to go to school. 54% didn't find Riley at the bus stop. Yeah, I didn't even see the bus stop. We looked all around, went on a wild goose chase and didn't even find the bus stop. 14% Ducky joined the festival after dancing with Alex. 86% didn't use the power with Ducky. I'm assuming that 86% of people just didn't even look and see that he was there. Because I feel like it's super easy just to go inside and go up the stairs and not really look around. So they probably just didn't even see him, or at least the majority of them didn't know he was there. 74% helped win the Jelly Bean Counter contest. 26% didn't help. 58% Alex didn't talk. Oh, I didn't realize I could talk to him. Alex helped the diner buyer with his My Block post. Didn't talk to him. I didn't realize I listened to his fear, but I didn't talk to him. Oopsies. Alex got the guy and gal friends together. 61% didn't help them admit their feelings. I also didn't realize that was an option. I thought I was just listening to their feelings and then leaving. I didn't realize I could talk to them and then help them get together.